Alright, so we are playing 1968 Williams Lady Luck. This game is a two-player EM and has a unique feature with a card score in addition to your regular score. Basically, you're playing blackjack. You want your card score to get as close to 21 as possible without going over, and you're trying to beat the dealer's card score. Right now it's lit as 19. Dealer's card score does not show up until the end of the ball, so you obviously can't try and just beat them outright, but it's a little bit of a guessing game if you want to drain with 20, for example. As I alluded to there too, your hand does not end until you drain the ball, so if you get to 21, you have to drain the ball in order to see if you beat the dealer. Obviously with 21, that would be an automatic win, and you get your ball back if you do beat the dealer. Getting card points, you can roll over these two rollovers in the top here. Those are each 10 card points. The center pop bumper as well is worth 1 card point for every hit, and the center stand-up target is also worth 1 card point. There's also these two kicker holes, as well as the lit outlanes, which will add the card score for the lit card in this arch on the playfield here. Right now the number 9 is lit, so hitting either of the kicker holes or this left outlane at this point would give you an additional card score of 9. This card is incremented by hitting any of these advanced card rollovers at any time, so it'll increment from 9 to 10, 10 to 1, 1 to 2, and so on. And that's basically it. If you go over 21, there is a gate here on the right outlane that will open, which will allow you to try your hand again. Obviously, if you drain out and you are over 21, you automatically lose. And again, if you drain out and you are under the dealer's card score, you also lose that ball. So let's give it a go and see what we got. So that's 10 card points there. 12. 13. Ooh. All right. So that we scored 13 card points there. Obviously did not beat dealer's hand of 17, which showed up at the end of the ball. Another thing about the kicker holes here is that lighting those will light that center pop bumper for 100 points. 100 points is the highest score you can get in the game in a single target without beating the dealer. Beating the dealer does give you 300 points. That 100-point rollover at the top is pretty lucrative as well. Card points. Alright, so now that 100-point pop bumper is lit. And we're at 18. Oh, and so here we busted. And that gate here opened up to allow us to go out, but of course we already drained before that gate was open. So that moves us to ball 3. Ooh, 17. Alright, so we're up to 25. That gate is open. We're going to try and get out to retrieve our ball. And Perfect. All right, so you see there, since we busted, that gate is open. The ball drains out to the shooter lane, and we can get to replay that hand. Once I plunge, the card score will reset to 0, and we can try again. All right, so that's a game. Again, only 8 card score, so we did not get our ball back or beat the dealer at any point. Let's try and see if we can get to 21. Those kicker holes are pretty hard to shoot. They'll reject pretty easily. They do like that center pop bumper, which is very valuable. Oh, all right. In terms of regular points, like I said, that center pop bumper is very valuable if you can get that lit. Other 100 points are any of the rollovers, same with the top rollovers, and that top playfield rollover right above that center pop bumper. That one's sort of your skill shot. You basically can only hit it off the plunge or a really lucky bounce. And that center stand-up target is also worth 100 points. Again, pretty valuable if you can reliably hit that and get it back to a flipper. And that's a drain. Currently the game is set to 3 balls, as you can see, and no extra balls for high scores or anything like that. Alright, let's try another game, see if we can beat the dealer one more time. Alright, we're at 19, which is a pretty good card score. Let's see if we can get, there's 20. And 21, and drain. So that's going to give us, you can see, shoot again, ball in play stays at 1, and we scored 300 points. Next ball resets the hand, and we start over. So this is an example of the dealer busting, which can happen from time to time. It's not super likely, but when it does, and if you have maintained a card score below 21, that also means you beat the dealer and you get your ball back. We're at player score, or card score 19. Let's see if we can get another 2. So in this case, you see we got the 19 card score, but dealer card score is 20, so that loses our ball. Couple lucky bounces there to that 100-point rollover. And we busted. To 34. Card score 43. And that gate on the right outlane there is open for us to try and hit if we can. And there it goes. So we're still on ball 2, and we're able to reset the card score and try again.